People have made this journey from Morocco to Spanish territory before, but never in numbers like this. It's estimated that over a 48-hour period earlier in May, at least 8,000 people crossed over to Ceuta. 2 of them died in their attempt to reach these shores, including a 17-year-old boy. The enclave is a little-known pocket of Spain in North Africa that's surrounded by a 6-metre fence. The vast majority of those who made the crossing were Moroccans, many of them young, unemployed men. And just as quickly as they came, most of them have now been returned. Except for hundreds of unaccompanied minors. Spanish authorities say they want to reunite them with relatives as soon as they can, but they were not prepared to take care of so many children all at once. This 14-year-old says he swam over when the Moroccan authorities loosened their border patrols. He was hoping that this journey could lead to a better life. He says, "My parents see that if I come here I can have a future. Over there, even with a diploma, it's like you didn't have one. It's a dream that's turned bitter." Morocco is a prison and Spain is now a prison, this 15-year-old says. "The Moroccans told us, go, go, pass, pass. They let us cross. I was just swimming and I saw people crossing, so I went too." So what led to thousands of people attempting to reach the peninsula all at the same time? Authorities in Ceuta say that those who made the crossing were tricked into it.
Cuentan desde que venían a Ceuta de excursión, a la famosa anécdota de que venían a ver un partido de fútbol con Ronaldo, a que iban a dar una vuelta y que luego se venían. En fin, yo creo que ha sido una manipulación agresiva contra la voluntad de las personas, engañando a las personas.
This migration crisis is happening at the same time as a diplomatic one between Morocco and Spain. At the heart of it is Western Sahara, a former Spanish colony that was annexed by Morocco in 1975. Morocco claims sovereignty over the region. A sand wall called the Berm, shown here in red, divides the Moroccan-controlled territory in the west from the eastern part controlled by pro-independence rebel group the Polisario Front. Last year, a decades-long ceasefire between the government in Rabat and the Polisario Front was broken. Then, in mid-April, Madrid allowed the group's leader, Brahim Ghali, to come to Spain to get treatment for COVID-19. They say it was for strictly humanitarian reasons. But that move angered Rabat, and the decision by authorities to allow thousands of people to cross to Ceuta was seen by some analysts as a form of diplomatic retaliation. Morocco's foreign minister told local news agency MAP that the true source of the crisis is the welcome Madrid gave to the Polisario separatist militia leader. Amnesty International says that the asylum seekers and migrants were being used as pawns in a political game between Morocco and Spain. For now, this round of the diplomatic tussle appears to be over. Moroccan authorities are back patrolling the border, but the question remains: will vulnerable people be used again to apply political pressure between these neighbours? Natalie Pohonen, The Newsmakers.